But first, the new year is around the corner and here, and that means the perfect time to start the new year on the right foot with good nutrition. We have Ximena Jimenez from Florida Dairy Farmers today with us with some great ideas for healthy eating, some good reminders on this time of year.
Guys, I'm so happy to be here because January is my favorite month because everybody's excited. They have great, goals. I love it.
Okay, how do we keep that though the rest of the year? You said it's just January.
You know what? It's not difficult. It's about planning. Most of my patients, they fail to have breakfast.
Okay.
Skipping meals.
You hear that a lot, but you were really saying that it's still tried and true. Eat breakfast.
Eat breakfast.
It's 10 o'clock. It's at our desk.
I know, Carly and I both were just going down on food this morning, as a matter of fact. So we've got one thing accomplished.
But you say it needs to include something, though.
And it needs to include protein.
Protein.
That was good. Were you yours have protein?
Yeah.
Most people don't have enough protein, and dairy is such an easy way to increase your calcium, your protein, all the nutrients that you need.
Okay, all right.
I necessarily don't think of protein or think of calcium and milk. I think of those two together, but I don't think of it with protein. So that's kind of a good reminder too. And I know you've got several dishes, even a comparison of how much calcium is against vegetables, which I'm kind of liking because we know vegetables.
because when we think about, when we think about healthy goals, we think about losing weight, but also being fit, being strong is very important. And actually, when you have, for instance, a cup of milk, you're getting 8 grams of protein. You're getting tons of calcium. So your bones, your muscles are going to be healthy. And you're going to need 7 cups of broccoli to get the same amount that you get from 1 cup of milk.
This is the equivalent right here?
Yeah. 7 cups of broccoli. Just to keep that in mind. Yeah.
Okay.
But easy ways to get protein is 1 ounce of cheese, a cup of milk, cottage cheese. I love cottage cheese.
I do. I love cottage. Now, are you a salt and pepper like on your cottage cheese or fruit?
Let me tell you something. I can eat it by itself.
I know. Yeah. Okay.
Easily.
Because I do like it with a lot of people have fruit with it, which is easy, and then just salt and pepper. I think
exactly.
Is good too.
And another thing that people don't do enough is that when they want to lose weight, they restrict calories too much.
I think that's why a lot of people skip breakfast.
Yes, they skip breakfast and they're eating like 500 calories a day. That's crazy because they're going to be skipping in protein, carbohydrate, fat. And remember, protein and fat, it makes you feel full, it makes you happy. If your body's satisfied, then you eat less throughout the day.
Okay. Calorie intake, what do you suggest?
Actually, it depends. But for instance, if you want to lose weight, I have a formula. 20 calories per kilogram of body weight for weight loss.
Okay, for weight loss.
But don't do crazy diets, 1,200 calories. Don't do anything less than that.
I can only imagine what crazy diets are going to come up in 2019 because every year it brings new ones.
Exactly.
So you say again, as we get ready to wrap up here, we have less than a minute left. Eat breakfast.
Eat breakfast.
Make sure there's protein.
There's enough protein and start, it's important to have protein at breakfast because that way you start with the right foot.
A lot of people say they're not hungry, and I am guilty of this sometimes, right when you wake up, I have my coffee sometimes, and I'm good, I'm just not hungry. So you feel like your body would tell you if you needed to eat.
Let me tell you something, for those people like you, what I recommend is start with a small breakfast. Breakfast doesn't have to be huge.
Okay.
You can have a shake. FloridaMilk.com has excellent recipes for shakes.
Okay.
In cases like you, that you don't want to eat a lot.
That's a really good tip. I like that.
I know.
I like that. Small is okay, and you say don't skip out, of course, on the milk, which is always a good reminder, right?
Happy New Year.
Thank
Thanks so
you
much for coming
guys.
in.
So
Keep those resolutions going, right?
By this right here. All right. Well, coming up next.